As if there already wasn't enough going on in Pokemon Go right now. This is ridiculous. So apparently Meltan, the little Hex Nut Steel type mythical Pokemon apparently that we were catching during the debut of Mewtwo, and now Mewtwo is gone and probably will never come back. So it evolves into Melmetal, the Hex Nut Pokemon. It is 8 feet tall. So as you can see from this screen right here, Meltan can evolve into Melmetal, or Melmetal. I think it's Melmetal. I think that's the name. After 400 candy, so it's like a Gyarados slash like Wailmer evolution. But what's interesting is, remember, the only way you can get Meltan is by transferring your Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Let's Go and completing the special research. And then every single time you make a transfer, you will have the opportunity to get Meltan for about 30 minutes. The mystery box will open up, and then you'll have the opportunity to catch Meltan for about 30 minutes in Pokemon Go. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get Melmetal, but it's definitely one of those Pokemon that it's worth the time and effort to collect the candies for. I mean, this thing, check it out, like this thing just looks amazing, and he looks powerful too. Like I'm excited to see the stats, and I want to see what exactly this Pokemon can do, because he's going to be available in Pokemon Go. So that's what's interesting about this. Melmetal will be available into Pokemon Go, so we're going to see just how powerful and just how good this Pokemon is. So it's been pretty windy recently here in Philadelphia, which means extra windy weather boosted spawns 861 Bagon weather boosted is a perfect example of this. Alright, Bagon down. How weird would this be if this was a wonder? Oh! What? Yo, I called that. Oh my god, I called that. I literally, wow. What? What? Yo, everybody who's watching this video, if you're watching this video, just type down called it in the comments. I called that. Wonder attack exceeds Bagon, weather boosted. Unfreaking believable. Alright, so we got a couple of shiny checks right here. Just, you know, double checking some things. Alright, so nothing else crazy is happening today, which is good. Alright, so, what does our boy Professor Willow want with us now? Oh, DX1, you dropped by just in time. As I was out on my regular walk one evening, I stumbled upon this odd stone. Something told me to bring it back to my lab for further research, and ever since then, strange things have been happening. Papers shifting around, water glasses tipping all by themselves. When I tried using my computer to research it, I got an error message with the number 108 flashing. So 103, catch 10. We've already done a lot of them. Use 108 berries to help catch Pokemon. Wow. We got our work cut out for us, man. Okay, the Halloween event has begun in Pokemon Go, kicking things off with Giratina. One of my favorite dragon types of all time, especially of the Sinnoh region. And we got like 17 in, so this is going to go down pretty quickly. I'm interested to see the counters that people are utilizing. So I thought Tyranitar was a pretty solid anchor counter, so I do have some Tyranitars in the back of my team, or they might be in the front. Alright, there's my first one. I thought they were in the back, but I have one in the front and one in the back. And what's interesting about Giratina is that it has a higher defense and stamina stat than its attack stat. So it's not the greatest attacker. And man, are there a bunch of noisy pluses. You cannot deny that this is the coolest looking dragon type you've ever seen. Like, there's a lot of cool dragon types, but Giratina has to be up on the top. Alright, so we got 2382 was the CP, I think is what I read. Got a charge TM, and 9 hyper potions, that is beautiful stuff, and 10 balls. And here we go, we're gonna nail our Pokedex Giratina to start off the video. Weather boosted 2382 because Philadelphia is super windy. What was interesting is that was a great throw. It took a great throw. Not bad though. 6-day streak. Giratina in the decks. Not a bad start. Alright, let's check our CP. Wonder defense exceeds. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so here's a whole bunch of the new Pokemon that we're looking for right in one corner. So, this is Drifloon, the Ghost and Flying type Pokemon. The first Ghost Flying Pokemon of its time to come into Pokemon Go. and it will evolve into Drifloon. This is also, I'm very surprised I nailed that, but there's also a shiny variant for this Pokemon available if you're lucky, which we are not. And there we go, Drifloon down, and use 108 berries to help catch Pokemon. That helps out our quest. Drifloon registered to the Pokedex. Now we got to get a couple more for the evolution. Yep, 50 candies are required, but we already got 12, so we're looking good there. And here is Stunky, which is the other brand new Pokemon from this Halloween event. So this is also going to be required 50 candies to evolve into Skuntank. And what's interesting about Skuntank is there was a team. They were called Team. What team were they? Oh, Team Galactic. Team Galactic used Stunky and they used Skuntank all the time in their battles. You would have to battle the grunts. They were much like Team Rocket. They were like the Team Rocket of the Sinnoh region. And they used Pokemon like this all the time in their battles with the henchmen and stuff like that. So let's pick up this other one, and we're going to spin these 2 stops, and we're going to keep things moving along. So, already looking good for the evolutions. Ah, come on. Really? Oh, I thought I nailed the excellent throw that right there. We're getting like a lot of close excellence. We had like a bunch of close excellence on the Giratina. Had a close excellent on the Stunky right here. How we looking? 24 out of 50 candies? Not bad. This is going to be the last Drifloon before our Drifblim evolution. These have been popping up everywhere, but Stunky and Skuntank, we've only caught the 2 that we saw earlier in the video. I haven't seen any since then. So that's going to be a little bit more of a search, but these things have been everywhere. So we have 96 Drifloon candies already. Well, let's try and check this Duskull. Not shiny. I'll back out of that. So I'm going to go to my recents right here. I'm going to see the highest CP one I caught, which is this 1077, nearly maxed out. IVs don't matter because Drifblim isn't a good Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and get the Pokedex Drifblim and then work on Skuntank. Woo, this thing looks so... I mean, it looks so cool. This was always one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 4, from the Diamond and Pearl series. There we go, 2,161. Wow, and good IVs. The highest CP Pokemon that I randomly picked has good IVs. That's amazing. Alright, third Stunky of the day. This one came off a lure. And you gotta use the Pineapple Berry. Fun fact, Skunk actually ran into my garage like a few weeks ago at like midnight. And whenever I see these things, I just think about that skunk. We had to like buy a trap, and we had to like trap it, and we had to call animal control to like set it free in the wild. So don't leave a garage door open at midnight. Learn from me. So holy C-dot nest. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 C-dots right here. No more skunks on the nearby. Gotta keep on looking for those. One could say easily a product of the Halloween event, however, still an important and rare spawn regardless. An 1167 Haunter coming in right here. We're going to go with the Raspberry and with the Great Ball since we have to catch Pokemon with berries for our quest. I think we have about 40 Pokemon caught with berries so far. Trying to hit... don't run away. Okay, let's go Golden Raspberry. Screw it. How do you pop... Taking L's left and right in the Halloween event. So right now we are looking at the last Stunky I need for evolution, and we're gonna catch this and we're gonna evolve into Skuntank, and that will complete. Ooh, excellent throw. I wasn't even looking. Woo! Fire. Oh my goodness. Alright, I gotta stop using Great Ball. So I can't stop using Great Ball because I have almost no Ultra Balls left. I'm trying to grind to get some more Ultra Balls, but I don't have any right now, so it's very imperative that I get these though. Alright, so we're up to 41 out of 108 Pokemon caught, and that is 60 Stunky Candy, so I'm going to go ahead and look for the highest IV one that I have. Not that I have that many. It might be the 631. Might be. Just going to go with it. Stunk Tank. Registered to the Pokedex. Did you see its hair? Did you see its hair? I didn't even know it did that. Wow, what? That's awesome. That's so cool. Alright, I see you. Alright, so we have Drifloon, Drifblim, Stunky, and Stunk Tank registered to the Pokedex. We got Giratina. All that's left to do is get this quest done. So let's go ahead and check back in. First, let's shiny check this. We're gonna get Kenny. First, let's catch this Drifloon. 888 CP, and we're gonna go. So checking back in on our research, we've got 2 of the 3 quests completed, and we're up to 42 out of 108 berries to catch Pokemon. So I guess we can claim our XP, and let's claim this reward. A Duskull, non-shiny, hopefully good IVs, 204 CP. Let's use a berry to help catch this, to help us even further towards our quest. Aw, come on, dude. Duskull down, and that is 43 out of 108 Pokemon with berries caught. Alright, is there any room in this gym? No, there is not. Let's move on. Into this Shinx raid. This is gonna be my second Shinx raid ever, and this thing, holy moly, this thing's going down quick. These guys aren't playing around. I brought my fun team in, but these guys, whoo, these guys want to get done. All right, Shinx down, and don't forget, shiny Shinx is available through raids, and we're gonna see if we get a shiny. Probably won't get a shiny, but always do these raids. Every single Shinx raid that I see, I'm gonna just do it automatically, just so I can give myself a chance to get a shiny. And get ourselves a regular Shinx, and we're going to use a Pineapple Berry here. And, ooh, I almost said that accent though. Use Pineapple Berry, because I do need the candies for 1, and for 2, I need it for the quest. Wait. Ooh, one-hitter quitter on the Shinx. Now we're going to hit a Giratina in about 5 minutes, then we're going to wrap things up after that. And there is a raid boss switch, so if you're experiencing or if you're seeing new raid bosses in the surrounding areas, that's because the raid bosses have shifted, and we're going to go over that in just a little bit. ladies and gentlemen, we are, believe it or not, 207 out of 208 catches with a berry support for our quest. So this is literally the last Pokemon we need. And it's going to be our Pokedex Lopunny. I had enough berries. My mind screwed up. I had enough candies to evolve Baneri into a Lopunny already, but I just never got to it. So I saw the Lopunny on the nearby, and I said, all right, that is going to be our last Pokemon for the quest. And bam! Lopunny in the Pokedex with the moveset of Pound and Fire Punch. Beautiful stuff right there. And let's shiny check this real quick, just because. No, I still don't have a shiny Houndour, so. Alright, let's go ahead and check out Professor Willow. So, that's going to be Spooky Message 1 out of 3 completed, and our quest reward is a Lickitung at 558 CP. Interesting. Oh, did you see that? That was the greatest excellent throw you can hit on a Lickitung. Please stay in. Yes, dude. I freaking sniped that Lickitung. Holy crap. Alright. Lickitung down. Now let's move forward. So we can claim our reward, and our first reward is going to be 10 Pokeballs, 1,080 Stardust, and 8 Silver Pineapple Berries. Alright, First of all is back. I did some research on Ghost-type Pokemon, and I think there's a Ghost and Dark-type Pokemon that is bound to a strange stone. I can't say for sure just yet, but it seems this Pokemon may actually be composed of 108 spirits bound together. So maybe if we catch 108 Pokemon, it will appear. Good luck, DX1. And would you keep the light on in the lab for me? All this spooky research is making my hair stand on end. Interesting. Alright, so here's what we got. Catch 10 Dark-type Pokemon, spin 8 Pokestops you haven't visited before, catch 108 Pokemon. We got our work cut out for us for this quest, I gotta say. Spin 8 Pokestops you haven't visited before. We may pick this up in a few days, so I'm gonna leave this here, and we're gonna pick this up at a later time, because I know the perfect occasion for this quest. Alright, let's keep going. So as I stated previously in the video, there has been a raid boss change between all 4 levels, actually 1 through 5, along with Giratina. Holy crap, that sun just went straight into my eye. Woo! Alright, so our current level 1 raid bosses are Shuppet, Duskull, Snorunt, and Shinx, and all level 1 raids have the possibility of being shiny. Level 2 raids, we're dealing with Mischievous, Sneasel, Kirlia, Sableye, and Mawile. Level 3, Machamp, never going away, Gengar, Granbull, and Sharpedo. And for level 4, Alolan Marowak, Togetic, which is an interesting one, Houndoom, Tyranitar, and Absol. And of course, our level 5 is Giratina. Speaking of, there is one more Giratina raid down the road. Let's go knock him down. I think we got room for one more Giratina. Let's get it. One more Giratina to wrap it up today. Why not? Dragonite coming in. I haven't gotten past my Dragonites. I have 2 Dragonites, a Mewtwo, a Rayquaza, and I have 2 Tyranitars at the back end for some Anchor. And I haven't really gotten to it. There's been a lot of people raiding today over the course of the day, which is fantastic. And I'm hoping that this stays because I want to get a really good IV Giratina, because when I reach the Stardust goal that I'm going for, which is 10 million, so when I get a little bit past 10 million, I'm going to be spending a lot of Stardust. I'm going to be powering up so many brand new Pokemon, just adding new weapons to my arsenal. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just got past my Dragonite this time. That's because we have significantly less people. Every time we had a rate of 20, this time we have a rate of 16 in, and I'm not exactly sure what counters people are using. I see a Metagross, which isn't the greatest thing to use against Giratina, and there goes Rayquaza, and now Shadow Ball Mewtwo is coming on in here, and should be able to finish this off. Alright, so 23-35, so this is without a doubt the worst one of the day, but we ended up getting a pretty good one at the beginning, so can't complain too much there. Went down to the wire right there, but we ended up catching the Giratina, and this has got to be our worst IV of the day. Certainly caught my attention. Defense noticeably trending to the positive. That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad. But pretty good day. We got 3 Giratinas. We completed the first part of the Spiritomb quest and collected some brand new Ghost and Dark type Pokemon to the Pokedex. Hope you guys enjoyed this special Halloween event edition, and I will see you guys in the next one.